Welcome to the Complete Wedding Photography Training System, a proven pathway to developing successful award-winning wedding photographers from the ground up. This is the exact same system that we use to train our associate and master photographers at Leiningers of Photography, one of the most commercially successful studios in the world and winners of multiple industry awards. But of course, we didn't start there. When we started shooting weddings 10 years ago, we had to find our own way. We had to piece together our own education, waste money on unnecessary gear, and learn from, well, a lot of mistakes along the way. Now, during that time, we created a framework for our own team because we believed that creativity, like a muscle, could be trained and developed. It wasn't something that you were just born with. And from that belief, the Complete Wedding Photography Training System was born. This training system is that 10 years of experience going into frameworks designed to cut down your learning curve, to give you everything you need today to create amazing imagery. Now, if you're just starting out in wedding photography or if you're an established professional, I'd ask, give me a few minutes of your time. In return, I'm going to show you a proven system to take your photography and business to the next level. Over 3 years in the making, this training system includes 8 complete workshops and spans over 70 hours of highly refined and edited educational content and resources. This isn't your typical live broadcast event that has a little bit of information buried in hours of dialogue. It covers every aspect of planning, shooting, and producing incredible wedding imagery. Let's take a glance at each course, and we're going to start with photographing the groom. This is essentially the second shooter's training guide because it's usually the second shooter photographing the groom. As a lead or second shooter, we're going to provide you with a posing and directing framework to create authentic and natural men's portraits. I also want to show you the power of natural light modification within a plain room, how you can create so much by simply adjusting what's already there. Now, the boys often hang out in much more humble settings than the girls, so I want you to see how a single flash and grid can control light and create incredible images anywhere. Finally, photographing the groom is about understanding how to direct and use cues and ideas to elicit natural and authentic reactions of the groom and groomsmen. Now, moving on, per a Bride's American study, 70% of the decision-making when it comes to your wedding services is still on the bride. This makes photographing the bride, our next workshop, critical. I want to show you how to create images that resonate with your audience. I want you to master posing for women and bridals portraits to understand that a systematic approach to posing can make any subject look incredible. Likewise, even a model can look unflattering in a portrait without any guidance and direction as we show here. Beyond that, I'm going to show you how to create editorial bridal party images that get shared and naturally market your business. They are images that other brides will resonate with. Next, we're going to teach you how to direct and shoot storytelling images and how to use lenses and angles to affect the emotion and the feeling within a photograph. I'm also going to show you how to use special effects to create beautiful, dreamy bridal portraits, as well as how to use off-camera light to create something in a room that literally nobody else but you can see. Next, we have photographing the couple, and this is all about delivering under pressure. Time constraints, bad locations, poor lighting, these are just a few of the issues that you're going to face on a wedding day. And this course is all about making incredible couples portraits no matter what situation you are in. We're going to focus on mastering the speed and effectiveness of the foundation posing framework and to learn how to identify and correct a pose when you see something's off. I want you to see how much can be done with virtually nothing. So we actually start the entire session creating beautiful portraits standing in front of a window and curtain. Because yes, there have been plenty of moments where I've been stuck in a plain room for 10 minutes doing a couple session. We're gonna next focus on how to create something from nothing with quick and efficient lighting techniques. So even if you are stuck in, say, a bad, boring conference room, you're gonna create something amazing. Similar to the previous workshops, we're going to work through sample images as well to teach you start to finish how to complete the raw images within Lightroom and Photoshop. These first 3 workshops, they are designed to stretch and train your creative muscles to help you know exactly what to do when things aren't going your way, and it's gonna happen frequently. From there, we're gonna dive into photographing the ceremony. The ceremony, obviously, we all know is something that only happens once. So we're gonna walk through each must-have angle and image from photographing the ceremony. To help you, we will provide you with maps and guides for you as an individual or as a team to base your movement on during the ceremony. We also dedicate an entire chapter to discussing the nuances of popular cultural and religious ceremonies. The goal from this workshop is to have the confidence to never miss that once-in-a-lifetime ceremony shot. Okay. So now you're capturing all of these incredible images and you want to get published. Now what? Did you know that great detail photos are not only the key to getting published, they are also the key to developing relationships with key vendors. The wedding planner, florists, venues. Photographing the details is all about doing things right, so you can see 10 times the marketing return from the same amount of work. For example, a simple couple's portrait that properly features the wedding venue, the dress, the details, it can garner millions of organic views. Images that everyone, the couple, the coordinator, the planner, the florist, the venue, these are images that they already want. They can become amazing organic marketing tools. I also want you to walk away knowing in any of these situations how to light your details in any scene. Whether you're aiming for a light and airy outdoor look, or if you're shooting for a more dark and dramatic ballroom setup. You will also learn simple and effective compositing tricks to get the shot that you need, even if there are vendors still working within your frame. Now moving on, I have to admit that I haven't met a whole lot of photographers that love taking family and wedding party formals. In photographing group portraits, I'm gonna teach you to love it. Why? Because this is your chance to stand in front of all of the VIPs, the people who are getting married, the people who know people that are getting married, and to show them who you are and what you can do. I know it's a daunting thought, so first I'm gonna help you to understand how to stand in front of a group and command attention as a director. Then we're gonna focus on building your skill set when it comes to posing groups, to understanding the rules over how to overlap, when it's too much, when you create connections to build closeness and intimacy. You're also gonna learn how to light groups with both simple flashes and larger strobe setups. So you can pick the lighting tool that best fits your style, knowing that anything will work. And finally, how in the heck do you photograph the reception? I mean, some are indoors, some are outdoors, some are during the day, some in the black of night. Sometimes the inside lighting is terrible and it's purple. What do you do in every one of these cases? Photographing the reception is the final piece of the training system, and it provides you with a roadmap of exactly how to light in virtually any situation. This course will give you complete lighting guides and maps on how to gel and light effectively in each scene with simple portable flashes and modifiers. You're gonna master pin lighting and the creative power of positioning your lights so that you can actually shoot and move creatively through the reception room and through the reception program. You're gonna see how we shoot on the dance floor and achieve various looks and effects. Now, as a bonus, because every training system has to have a bonus, successful wedding days, they always begin the same way, with proper client communication and planning. This is why the first workshop in the training system is actually dedicated to giving you a roadmap of how to set yourself up for a successful shoot. We're gonna provide you with role plays and examples of mood board reviews, email templates, timelines, guides, everything. It's basically everything that you need to know before going into a shoot, things that we all desperately need, but that nobody discusses. Now, it's been 10 incredible years. We've made a wonderful living creating images that have meaning and purpose, and I can't begin to describe to you how our lives have changed for the better in creating artwork that's meaningful and cherished by clients who are happy and honored to pay for our services. That said, this is not about our journey. It's about yours. If wedding photography is something that you're excited about, we would love to be part of getting you to your goals faster and making your journey more rewarding in every possible way. To learn more about the complete wedding photography training system, simply click the link below this video or go to srlounge.com. My name is Pi. I'll see you guys in the next video.